When I did my live stream on Sunday, people was left in the chat. They said, "Did you hear about Earle Hyman?" And I was like, "Earle Hyman, who was that?" And they was like, "Oh, he was the grandfather from Cosby Show." I was like, "Oh, okay, what happened to him?" And they said that he had died. I was like, "Oh, really?" This is my first time hearing about it. Now I did my live stream on the 19th, and he died on the 17th. Now, what's so interesting is that after I had found out about him dying, I went to Google after my live stream was over and typed his name in the search bar, and nothing came up. I kid you not, nothing came up about him. Breaking news and whatnot. But it did say on the side that he did die on the 17th. And just this morning, when I typed his name in the search bar, a whole bunch of news articles came up. Now, mind you, this guy, I'm sorry, he died on the 6th. Hold on, let me make sure I got this date correct before I go any further, because I might be giving away too many of the wrong dates, and I don't want it to be inaccurate. Okay, he died on the 17th, which was Friday. And I didn't find out until yesterday, which was the 19th. And when I looked it up yesterday, there was nothing there. But if you go into Google right now, they have a whole bunch of articles like saying breaking news, he died, and this, that, and the third, as if he just died yesterday or this morning, the way that they wrote it. And I'm like, really? Y'all really dropped the ball on this one. I didn't get any type of CNN alerts. I didn't get any type of alerts that come to my phone through this email, who sends alerts all the time, especially on a local level, but even on a national level too. I didn't receive anything about that. But when Charles Manson died, a maniac, a psycho dies, you get all these news articles and whatnot. I didn't even see Earle Hyman trending on Twitter. And he's an iconic actor. Up until yesterday, I didn't know anything else that he had been in besides The Cosby Show, because, he played Grandpa Huxtable. He played Cliff Huxtable's dad. And he would occasionally come on the show. He wasn't a regular character. And I noticed that, like, probably towards the end of the show's run, that's when you started to see his character a whole lot more often. I mean, he was there throughout the series, but he wasn't there every episode. He was probably there maybe about a good 5 episodes per season, probably starting after maybe the 2nd season. I'm not entirely sure. But I know towards the end of the show's run, he started to be there more often, more of a recurring character. But then I also found out he played this character on the hit cartoon show back in the 80s by the name of Panthros on Thundercats. And I'm like, when people was leaving that in the comment section of my chat, I'm like, who was Panthros? Who was that? And I just looked it up. I was like, oh, it was a Thundercat character. And he seemed like he was one of the best ones there because he was very efficient in martial arts. He had a badass theme song. I just listened to it. And just an all-around good character. So, and I know they was in talks of trying to make Thundercats a movie, so I wonder who will play his character. They want to bring it to life like a real live action movie. They've been talking about it for a while now. Who knows if they'll actually do it. I hope they do. I'll go check it out. But when Thundercats came out, I wasn't even born yet. So I won't remember it unless I just happen to go online and look up various episodes. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. Like, they didn't really hype up or bring up anything about his passing until a couple days later. If only I could have screenshot what I saw on the 19th and compare it to what I just saw today on the 20th, you'll understand why I said something about this just doesn't seem right. Like, they didn't talk about they didn't bring up any kind of news articles about his death. You had to look on the side to know that he even died. But he lived to be 91 years old. He lived a pretty long life. So he's seen a lot of things throughout his life. He was born in 1926. It's very rare, especially nowadays, that a lot of people live that long. But when you were born at a certain time, things were a lot different as far as the eating goes, like your habits. But I offer my condolences to his family, his loved ones, friends, associates, and everyone else who was connected to him and was close to him. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. Be sure to check out the links to my email, PayPal, and Patreon in the description and have your notifications turned on.